It's Sherry with Sherry's Recovery Corner. I had to get on here. Something is really heavy on my heart, or actually a couple things. So where a better place to talk about it than here. And y'all put in the comments what you think, in your opinion, too. I'm going to include a couple clips. The first one is going to be concerning the government shutdown. I know it affects a lot of people. I thought it was more like federal employees, air traffic controllers and things of that nature. I was not aware that the SNAP benefits are not going to be able to be paid, or not going to be paid.
42 million Americans are set to lose food assistance at the end of this week. Democrats and Republicans scrambling with dueling proposals to try to extend funding for the SNAP program, also known as food stamps. Senate Majority Leader John Thune blocking a Democratic bill to carve out funding for SNAP, saying Democrats should instead vote to reopen the government. Democrats claim the Trump administration has other ways of
I learned yesterday morning from my bestie at work that she's not going to be able to get her food stamps. Now, mind you, my bestie, she's a single mom of 4 kids. Yes, she works full time. But once again, she got 4 kids. 3 of them are growing boys. Bless her little heart, because I know those boys be eating. It's hard to make ends meet. Like, no joke. I was getting food stamps at the time when my kids were younger. Granted, I wasn't making a whole lot of money either. I think the most I made, or once I started making $11 an hour, they cut me off food stamps because I made like $50 a month too much or something like that. It was ridiculous and it pissed me off. But anyway, regardless, I know when you don't make enough money to provide for your children, it is very stressful. And I did not know with the government shutdown that she wasn't going to be able to get her food stamps, because she works so hard to provide for her children. And I know she has counted on those SNAP benefits to help provide more for her children, because the cost of things these days are so ridiculously expensive. And when you got 4 kids, you need those SNAP benefits to help provide for them. I really hope and pray that these politicians get their heads out of their asses, because it affects so many people. And I did not realize how many people and how close to home it has gotten. It breaks my heart to hear this. And again, I hope and pray the government opens back up and they figure this shit out, because it's affecting single moms that work. And she works so hard. Once again, for her to be stressing, it affects her job. And I mean, that just says so much. Like, she's not asking for a handout. She's just simply asking for help. Like, and she's one of those women, just like I was when my kids were little. We don't ask for help. So the little bit of assistance that we do get plays a big part. Also, the next clip I'm going to include is so heartbreaking.
Of a chain reaction crash that left 3 people dead on a California highway, now at the center of an investigation and the debate over immigration. The driver behind the wheel of a tractor-trailer facing charges of vehicular manslaughter while intoxicated for causing that horrific crash on the 10 freeway east of Los Angeles.
Plowed through, I believe it was 3 cars, and finally coming to a stop. Unfortunately, 3 souls were lost during that. And this is, like I said, the second time. And would you believe the driver's license that they were issued were out of California. Thank God I'm not a resident of California. What is the world coming to when governors, our government, allows this stuff to happen to Americans? We are Americans, born, raised America, in America. But it's affecting my friends, people I care about, little innocent children that didn't do nothing to our government. And they're the ones that are suffering from it. That's not fair. I'm sorry. It's not fair. I'm sorry if I may have triggered something that was not that was not my intentions at all. I just simply wanted to vocalize my opinion and my thoughts on these couple topics because they hurt people. And the government, it's coming around to a certain point, yes, but there's still so much that needs to be done. The world that we live in these days. Sorry, I think the cat's just knocked something down. The world we live in these days is so different from when I was a kid. They're even so different from when my oldest was little. And my oldest is in his 30s. I wish we could be kind to each other more. I wish we could be caring and thoughtful more to people and others. All the hate and hurt and manipulation and drugs and murderers and pedophores and all that in this day and age is appalling. I am so thankful that my kids are over the age of 18 now, because to raise a young child this day and age, if I wouldn't be able to do it. Honest to God, I would not be able to do it. I really hope and pray something gets done about this. Thank y'all so much for listening to me for a couple minutes. And I do want to give a quick update before I get off of here. I did increase my GPL1 this last Thursday. It's today. Oh, yesterday. Today's only Friday. Happy Halloweener, by the way. They did increase it from the 2.5 milligram to the 5 milligram. And so far, I'm not noticing very much side effects. I am getting indigestion a lot more. If I eat a bite of something, I get indigestion like right here. And it's just driving me nuts. But it's okay. I've lost almost 10 pounds. I'm feeling better. I can put on my socks a little better, believe it or not. It's the little things like that. And sorry I'm down so far. I'm on my ball. And I think I may need to put some more air into it. But thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Don't forget, make somebody smile today. It really could mean the world to them. You never know what they may be going through. They may be stressing about SNAP benefits and how to feed their kids today or tomorrow. Y'all have a great day. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.